and have enjoyed working with the team, working with everybody. And this is the Congress that is coming, and I know for sure I have this social responsibility to do. And then I'm trying to see myself connecting and see myself with the family in there, and I can't combine the two. I pray, and it makes my heart ache when I even join something working together, doing the preparation work. And I wonder, God, how will I do it? I mean, how? It was very difficult for me. But again, the intense desire was there, one of the friends was there, and by the grace of the Creator, we were able to join Brother Tamaku on the first lesson. Okay, third lesson, we have difficulty. The system will not function. We did all what we have very terrible internet connectivity, but the last hour, we were able to join my brother and we had a very wonderful connection. I mean, I enjoyed. I think that because of the desire to connect, I think it's one of my most profound connections I ever had. It's amazingly and it has been an amazingly wonderful for me because I desire to connect with the friends. So I am great friends.
L'chaim, Gottfried.
L'chaim.
Rana talked about preparation, and just before the Congress, we had on the card. And I know the festive days and the spiritual meaning and stuff, we experience it not necessarily on the time span that it gets physically celebrated. But for me, that was a massive, massive period of time, a couple of days of Hanukkah, for preparation for the Congress. And I think one of the things that it caused to be is that borders were broken down, seeing friends not as bodies. There was massive preparation all over. I mean, so much effort and everything went into it. That every meeting before the Congress and everything, it was just like you belong. It's not a African 10 and other things. It's just like an expansion of this one thing, this one body, this one soul, Adam Arishon, It was just like, doesn't matter what time you could connect to anybody on any Zoom, you just fit it in and it worked. And that culminated into the Congress, where this was just one body operating flawlessly, and all the power and I've never experienced something like that, It is just that the borders has been cut down. It feels like it because corporeality ceases to exist, and there's a spiritual. One is a spiritual connection, a spiritual thing that's busy. That's how I perceive it and experience it. That's busy arising, this huge, massive Adam Arishon, this huge soul that's bringing back together all the shattered pieces. And we're coming together like never ever before. Each one on his own way, each one through his own regiment and everything, but still one thing. L'chaim, friends.
Chaim.
Chaim. Chaim, Johan.
L'chaim.
Maybe just to add, you guys didn't get the chance to see, but at one point we even had 7 of the French African guys that joined on Zoom. Me and Terence, we were taking care of them on the Zoom. For some reason they cannot connect on the new portal, the new website that we're using. That for what's that for? V4G.
V4G.
Yeah. So, but they were there. So there were a lot of Africans that nobody saw, but. It was really special. I had the Zoom on the one side, and I had the English group on the French group on the one side, and the English on the other side. And I'm telling you, I felt I don't know. It's like all of a sudden you have I don't know, bigger hands. You feel more. Your eyes are bigger. It's sharper. Your senses become. I'm talking about corporeal, but that's not what I mean. It's like you experience things a lot more qualitatively, and so it was really really special for me to be able to participate in that way. So, yeah, let's keep a thought for our French friends.
All right, that's the way you take care of the friends right there. L'chaim.
L'chaim. Beautiful.
Fifi, you want to add anything? Abdul, anybody?
Yes, I'll ask a little about the Congress that we had. It was so amazing seeing a lot of friends come together. I was having difficulty in connecting to the room, but I watched all the lessons on the broadcast. I could only open the broadcast and watch the lessons. And it was so amazing seeing friends and connecting to each other. I will not talk much. We hope to see greater than this. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Fifi.
We're always about you. Yeah. We were always praying for you. We're thinking about you. We don't see your face. We're saying, where's Fifi? Where's Fifi? So we were.
I saw you. Jenny, I was gently sitting together.
Absolutely amazing. So, guys, this is what we're going to do. If everybody's done, anybody else have anything else they want to add?
Johnny wrote in, he said, the Congress has also given clear direction on a 10 and a covenant. This is so important to keep clear and decisive to create a clear upward 10.
Hi. You know what? I want to second Johnny on that one because it felt like Rav gave clear direction to us men and what we need to do to connect and our roles, but it also felt like he gave clear direction to the women. I liked the fact that the women were asking more questions, all the women globally, and to see so many women's groups gathered together was amazing. But I think that a lot of times the women's role is somewhat unclear to them, and I think that he really, really cleared it up and told them what to do. This time was absolutely perfect. I think that anybody that didn't get it just don't understand. I mean, he gave it to us clear and just direct, like only he can do. And it was amazing seeing. I think this Congress brought a lot of happiness to Rav, and he's not one that really shows emotion in that sense, but I think it brought a lot of happiness to him, and I think this is my personal opinion, but I think he was really pleased with all of us. I saw one of the Facebook posts that he put on his Facebook, and he just, he was writing this past week, 3,500 of my students came together for this, and he wrote some really good things, and I think that he was really pleased with us just from reading what he wrote on his Facebook. So, l'chaim to that. So what we're gonna?
L'chaim.
You want to add something, Johnny?
No.
No. So what we're gonna do, Shmuley? Ken, we're gonna watch a clip and then we're gonna come back because I got a few questions I need to ask specifically for Johan, and also we'll talk then. Let's go ahead and watch the clip. This is something from Rav that basically was I think it's
feel all the other tens as one ten, just feel it. How can we bring that light out, bring us this sensation of this good connection we call love? Thank you.
Love is something that's very difficult to explain. What you mean when you say love? I'll explain it by this example. When a person begins to engage in something, to work in a certain profession, then he starts in a different way. It takes time. Bit by bit, he starts being in contact with his profession. He starts getting feedback. And he gets accustomed to it. And he even loves it. People get... Suppose take a child, a small child. Maybe a couple doesn't have children, and they get a child, and they start taking care of him, and they start loving him more than even if it were their child, even more. Meaning love is a result of your investment, what you put into it. Rabash said that love is like an animal that lives from your concessions. The more you concede, you give each other, to that extent love grows. Meaning it doesn't grow from the amount you invest more and more and more. No, rather the more you give up yourself for the sake of the other, by that my love grows. Think about it and check it, examine it and try it. In our world, you'll see this is so. Let's see. In the meantime, let's.
Hi, friends. And that is the truth. Love is a result of our investment. And that is very, very an important thing for us to always remember. So, friends, as time is running, I wanted to talk to, really, I said Johan. I was hoping Gert was here, but he's not. But I want to talk to South Africa. Maybe you guys can share a little bit of information about this new South Africa Facebook page. Is everybody on that page? I just shared the link with everybody. So can you guys share some background? It looks like the design might have come from Richard. What about who set this page up? Who put it together? I know it's part of the Africa Project. I just want to know a little bit about it. Also, because the friends in Ghana are going to need to probably do the same. I think Yao and Fifi are going to be working on it, but maybe you could give a little feedback.
Well, from my side, it's not so positive feedback. I tried, I joined the meeting and I just the first one, and I said this is not something I'm comfortable with, but I'm going to try. Hey, guys, I don't know what to call it. Then I just shouted to the group. I spoke to Dillis, and Dillis spoke to Gert. The Gert had it up in 2 days. So, I was here. My wife was trying to support me and everything, but it was just something that, it's not in my teeth. But the wonderful thing is, look what has been achieved, It's wonderful. When it came online and everything, it's brilliant. Most of the work is been done by Gert, if I'm correct. I don't know, maybe what behind the scenes and stuff like that. But that's from my side. What I know, like you say, the design and everything is the design that Richard did, and so on. But it's wonderful.
Amazing. Good deal. So, L'chaim, yes, definitely. So I think it's important. I shared the link here, and I think it's important for all the friends to go and like that page. And I guess that's where a lot of activities are going to be occurring in regards to the project. So this coming up Sunday, we're going to talk more about it and start getting it cracking and rocking and rolling from there. Also, so we're going to need to do the same thing in Ghana. So Godfrey, I know Yao's not here tonight, but if you will have him, I'll send him a message. Maybe you can get in contact with him and we can talk about it on Thursday. And Reinhard, tomorrow, what's your schedule like during the day tomorrow? Are you busy tomorrow?
Not really.
Will you have time
Holidays.
for a quick chat with me? Oh, you're on holidays? Everybody gets holidays except us. This country right here, man, they'll work you 8 days a week if they could. Okay, so I'll give you a call tomorrow because I got a few things I want to chat with you about. And then maybe we can also have get all of South Africa together and have a chat as well.
Do I need to be worried?
No. No. I just want to get some feedback from some things that we discussed in the past, and we'll talk about it again tomorrow. So, all good.
What about the Ronald? You would have seen the recording that we had of the the project that you guys want to do in Johannesburg and Cape Town. Has anything progressed from there as yet?
That's what we're going to talk to him about tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. Sorry.
Yep.
I beg your pardon.
That's part of what we want to talk to you about tomorrow. And me and Johnny work together, so it's easy for us to step out and get a chance to chat with you.
I beg your pardon.
Only reason I said tomorrow is because we got like 10 minutes left, and I want to. My wife made this chocolate cake, man. I got to get home on time, or I'm gonna get no chocolate cake. And I'm starving, man. I only had hummus and pita and like 2 pieces of lunch meat a while ago. It was okay, but it's not enough for me.
Anthony, I thought you were the chocolate cake.
I am, man. I told her that she don't like licking me anymore. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I told her to stick a finger out. She's like, "No, get away." So what can I do? So going from there, I think we're good. Oh, Congress in February. We got back-to-back Congresses coming up. I don't know how many friends are planning on coming, but for those who are not available to come, if you know that you're not coming 100% sure, you can't get out of work or finance, whatever the case may be, I don't think it's too late to start working on something for the biggest Congress of the whole year. I think it'd be a good time amongst yourselves to start planning what is gonna. It's 2 months away, but that 2 months will be here really, really quick. So it'd be a good time to start discussing that in the group and try to figure out for those who are going to be staying behind in your native countries what you're going to do as far as that regards goes. This coming up Sunday when we meet with the whole group, with the women included, we will discuss more of the African Project for Dissemination, as well as our next steps going into the Congress and things of that nature. So what I would like, though, as many people as possible, Ghana friends, Nigeria friends, everybody. South Africa's the first with their Facebook group up. Let's all give them a like and a share and try to support them and help everybody so that way we can be successful going into, we've got the Education Center coming up. We've got the South African friends doing a meet and greet, a lecture. Let's help each other. Let's support each other. Let's continue building the groups. We heard Rob's words. Let's not just let his words go in our ears, in one ear and out the other, but let's let it all sink in internally, and let's try to start putting some of it to practical use. All right, guys?
Okay.
And last, Reinhard, would you mind reading our closing intention here? Because Reinhard, too, has such a lovely voice. All the girls love him. and we can go to sleep after that.
That's true.
Johan is laughing because I'm still single, so yeah, thank you, Johan.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Lad.
We'll talk tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay. My internet is breaking up, so I'm going to put off my video. All right. So this is from Bala Salam, the love of God and the love of man. Hillel Nasi assumed that love your friend as yourself is the ultimate goal in the practice, as it is the clearest nature and form to man. We should not be mistaken about actions, since they are set before his eyes. He knows that if he puts the needs of his friend before his own needs, then he is in a quality of bestowal. For this reason, he does not define the goal as, and you will love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might. For indeed, they are one and the same, since he should also love his friend with all his heart and with all his soul and with all his might, as this is the meaning of the words as yourself. He certainly loves himself with all his heart and soul and might, and with the Creator he may deceive oneself, but with his friend it is always spread out before his eyes.
L'chaim.
L'chaim,
L'chaim, and thank you very much. Toda rabah. Friends, have a great night, and we'll see you all in the lesson.
Good night.
Not friends.
Enjoy the cake, Anthony.
Will do. I'll be thinking about the friends with every bite.
L'chaim.